Let's do an exercise. What does a forest smell like? No matter what adjectives you came up with, you probably didn't name anything that smelled like this in a bag that looked like what you saw on those shelves. When I see those bags, what comes to mind is smelly, overly damp, artificial, manure, not good, not healthy, not like a forest. So, how could we expect our plants that come from rainforests or forests to thrive in them or be healthy? So the way that most botanists, hobbyists, and enthusiasts have solved this problem in the past has been to create their own mix for their personal plants. But it's extremely expensive and extremely time-consuming because you have to buy each building block of soil. If you want to think of soil as a puzzle and each block or piece as an amendment, it would be like perlite, charcoal, all of these different things that you have to add into it. And if you don't have the time or the money, and mainly both, you're not going to be able to create that ideal environment for your plants. And your plants are going to suffer. And eventually, probably, some of them are going to pass away from a nutrient deficiency or compaction or some other problem with the soil. Because, hey, just like us, we are what we eat, plants are what they eat, and soil is their environment and what they eat. The problem, number one, with most bag soils is sterility. Right here you see the soil food web. There are many different versions of this, but as you can see outdoors, there are a lot of different organisms involved in soil. As an indoor gardener, we try to replicate as many of these things as possible. We utilize humic acids to pH down the soil. We utilize earthworm castings, protozoa and mycorrhizal fungi, azos, which is a bacteria, well, actually a microbacteria, and then you have your microfungi and your beneficial fungi for your roots. There aren't protozoa and nematodes necessarily, or arthropods, because we don't want those in our house. But when you water with fertilizers and hydrogen peroxide, it oxygenates that soil and it rejuvenates the soil and it restructures the soil and it brings it back. But what if you can't do that all? What if you don't have the time? What if this isn't your, main thing that you're going to do all the time? Introducing Mother. It's a probiotic soil that steeps and brews for months. It was created by plant people for plant people. As the owner says, he never set out to make a soil, but that was the answer to everybody's problems with their plants. I completely agree. This soil feeds itself. There's no need for fertilizer. It rejuvenates itself. It rebuilds itself because it has its own microbiome. They talk about microbiome in your own health, in your gut's health, and in sustaining a healthy body. Well, to sustain a healthy system, you need to have a healthy microbiome, and to sustain a healthy plant system and a healthy body of plant, you need to have a healthy microbiome soil. Thousands of microbes are in this soil, combining with beneficial fungi and the right NPK balance. This is everything you need in one bag. And look at that, you can even put it in your own mix too. So, why don't you pick up a bag of Mother today with a discount from Aroids Gone Awry. Thanks for watching this short video. I just wanted to tell you about another product that I use and love. Mother has improved the health of my plants substantially, and I think you should give it a shot. It's a new thing completely. I promise you've never tried anything like Mother.